Hello again everyone, I'm King Blacktooth and welcome back. I'm going to go over some of the things you can do to help the C.Viper match up a bit with Gouken. So one of the things I like to do is use a standing medium kick after a teched throw to stop her medium punch Thunder Knuckle, which is armor breaking, so you haven't really got many other options against it. It doesn't always work. This is out of range there, clearly, but it can work like this, and often it does. So that's really good. Okay, so I'm going to go into detail of why that works sometimes and why it doesn't. So in a minute you'll see Gouken go all funny. There we go. And then we tech the throw, and then Gouken dashes back. And then I do a standing medium kick while she does the Thunder Knuckle, and I hit her in the face. Okay, now that was because she grabbed me and Gouken went all funny, okay? But on the flip side, if Gouken goes to try and hug her, like so, and then she techs it, she dashes back, and when she dashes back you'll notice her dash is very long, a lot longer than Gouken's, so the distance between them is a hell of a lot more, so there's not even a point of doing standing medium kick there. So I'm going to go into detail here in case you haven't quite got it. The red line signifies the difference between the two types of grab tech. The Gouken offensive means Gouken grabbed her and then she teched it and dashed back. Her dash is further, so she's out of range. But the Viper offensive is where she grabbed you, you dash back, but your dash is not very good, and so you're still within range. So basically, this is good for when she's on the offensive, which is pretty much all the time. So it works often, but she has to grab you first. Okay? Good. So the next thing I want to discuss is safe jumps. You have a few, here are some. After a close sweep, you do a light kick, demon flip, dive kick. This is a safe jump, it cannot be punished by pretty much anything she's got. When I say pretty much, I mean I mean anything. You can still do this from quite long range sweeping though, but you have to use a medium kick, demon flip instead. But it's still a safe jump. Okay, and you've also got the forward grab, dash forward, medium kick, dive kick. So they're all safe jumps and she can't do anything against them, which is really good. So if you stick an option select in there, EX Tatsu is the best one you've got. It goes through a Thunder Knuckle there, and her EX Burning Kick. And here it seems to not go through her ultra, but it doesn't seem to come out. I don't know if the frames that are buffered for option selects still tick over while all this animation is going on, so it just clearly wouldn't come out. But it didn't come out there, so that seemed right. One thing that does go a bit funny though is her EX ground pound. It seems to just go through because she's got invincibility. And I'll show that again. So one thing you can do is just slow down the safe jump and then do the option select, you know, later so it catches her there. The main problem with this is since you're slowing down the safe jump, you can get caught. It's not a safe jump anymore, it's an unsafe jump. Okay, and you can get punished with that and her ultra, so it's pretty risky, but EX Tatsu is the best one you've got. Other things can be caught with other things as well. There might be some middle ground where you can make it a safe jump and that, but I'm pretty sure there is a way. So next thing I want to talk about is her flame kicks. These can be focus attacked, like so, for a max damage combo, but that wasn't max damage. So you can focus attack and dash away as well. This could be good for wake up. It's pretty difficult to do because you can do a two-hit move like that and that'll screw you up. Even if you focus attack and dash away, she'll still hit you with it. And I am aware that I'm not showing the pressure. I mean, there's no pressure in this training room, and that's one thing I can't really show. I can't play her, so I can't really show the pressure, and I've got to play two characters, so it's not possible. But I understand this. All this has got to be taken with a grain of salt because pressure plays a big part in the game. So the next thing I'm going to show is heavy punch parrying her flame kicks. This can be done, but it needs to be done a bit later. You need to hold back your natural instincts, Hainanachi, and do it a bit later like so. So one thing you can do to stop this is do a crouching light kick first. If you do a crouching light kick, it will lower your hitbox, and so then your heavy punch parry should hopefully connect. So the last tip I've got is her heavy punch Thunder Knuckle at max range. At complete max range, absolute max range, it doesn't hit you, but if you start doing a fireball, it does hit you, like so. Okay? And then she can jump over it, so at complete max range, she's got the advantage. She can just keep spamming heavy punch Thunder Knuckle. So be careful of that. That kind of does relate to the whole aspect of how you're supposed to play a C.Viper, which is be very mobile, so she can't pinpoint you with those. Try and predict her jumps quite often. You know, option selecting is pretty damn good thing to do. or at least safe jumping every time you get the opportunity. Some of the basic stuff that you shouldn't do really is don't do air parries. There's no reason to. She'll do that heavy punch thunder knuckle and get you out of it. You can also focus attack through her ground pounds to gain some distance if she keeps doing it on you. I think you need to be patient if she's like constantly ground pounding you to chip you down. Just be patient there, I think. Try and do an EX demon flip maybe. This is all specifics which I can't go into, so it kind of depends, but you've got to sort of trust your instincts type thing, you know. Okay, I think that's everything. Thank you for watching, and if you want to know how to do safe jumps and you're not quite sure how to do it, I've got a video on that. There's a link somewhere in this video and Gouken guide as well for other things. Thank you for listening again.